Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we are going to be getting into, two sneakers that dropped today, the Futura SB Dunk Low and the J Balvins. I was telling y'all the stock numbers, man. I was telling y'all they were not going to be a lot of pairs, or you guys, you all, whatever. I'm going to use my slang sometimes here, but yeah, there was not a lot of pairs that dropped this morning on sneakers. It's really all we need to, discuss with those, but we're going to get into, the exact numbers we had this morning, also the current resale prices, since you have tons of people running to apps. Both have risen a little bit in price, but, is that a surprise? No. If they don't drop any, then where are people going to get their pairs? Apps, you know what I mean? So if they're, they're going to have to go to sellers, not going to be as many sellers, prices will go up. But let's get into all that. Y'all want to discuss, or not discuss, but y'all want to check out my Instagrams down below, feel free. I'm always buying, selling, trading here on my story, so y'all can check that out. And I occasionally post some early pair content here, and just some pictures. So if y'all want to check that out, feel free. And of course, anybody needs the J Balvins or Futuras, hit me up. Just let me know your size. I think in the J Balvins I got like 7 through 11, and the Futuras 7 through 12. So yeah, if that's any of those are your size, just let me know. I will get you right, unless you hit this morning. Let me know down below if you hit this morning. That would obviously be a nice dub. I took L's, but aside from that, no complaints. We've been winning recently on drops, so it's all good. And yeah, feel free to subscribe and like down below for more content like this. And I'll pop this up on the screen. Y'all can check out my project I got on the way soon. Make sure y'all follow that page. But I've said enough. Seriously, to start this intro, it's been very long. Let's get into it. So looking at, again, the J Balvin Jordan 3 Rio. I'm going to refresh this one, and then I'm going to refresh the Futura one, because you guys can see the sales have updated. I think we're at almost 1,000 for these. The J Balvins are more popular, though, for reference. No shocker, it's on a Jordan 3. People like Jordan 3s more than SBs. Right now, I would say, SBs do have a lot of hype around them, and that's, the main reason that they're going for so much money. But yeah, you can tell by the total sales. Which one's selling more? The J Balvins. What's the reason for that? Because again, more people like Jordan 3s. That's at least my theory, theory for it. But SBs are very, very popular, have a very niche community, very strong community. There isn't like a community like that for, Jordan 3s, but people really like them, you know what I mean? Hence why they're selling super hot right now. But as you guys can see, the prices right now, let's here, correct this right here, but you guys can see the range is between about $400 to $500. This is what I was saying, guys. The big sizes were chilling, just at about 500 flat. Now y'all can see not there anymore, you know what I mean? They rose in price because they didn't drop enough of them this morning on sneakers. I'll show you all the stock numbers. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't kidding in that one video. There was people in the comments that were telling me, Cap, dude, no way. There's no way they only do 5,000. You're right. They did 5,600. So yeah, I was off by 600 pairs. But I'm telling you, look, some of the sizes didn't even have stock. Size 14, like where are you going to find a size 14 in this? It wasn't even on the brand's website, right? It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like Nike didn't even drop them. So where are you going to find it? It's like, does it exist? So, a lot of questions there. But yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said low stock for those. So hence why, there's more people going out the way to buy these, because more people are looking at these as a hold, but also more people are feeling the need to buy this shoe right now before, again, it surges up in price, because prices have been going up, quick. I sold a 400, I sold a size 9 for 400 this morning. I sold a size 11 for 495 this morning. I was like, I'm good on both those. I already got some pairs I'm holding on to, but yeah, those prices are already, low, considering that they've already gone up above those prices. So yeah, it's kind of funny to see that, just how quickly the market will move. But of course, these have gone up in price today. I'll show you all the chart for them. Is anybody going to be really surprised at all by this? So you can see they were chilling at 420. Now we got a lot, this does not show it at all. It really has only been a few hours. It's at 2 o'clock right now. They dropped at 10. But I can tell you for reference that, for example, these were comfortably at 380ish, 350ish. Now they're at about 420. So yeah, the market moved very, very quick on these. Now for the Futuras, it's been a little bit slower. They have gone up in price though. Let me flip to men's sizes right there. Mainly in the big sizes though, as you guys can see, the ones that are going for more 12, 11. 10.5. These are the sizes that, again, are going to be a bit harder to find down the line. And obviously, if you go through apps and, click buy now, they're going to have a ton of fees behind them, right? I think it's usually a 10% purchase fee or whatever. I don't know. It's usually a decent amount of fees for shipping and purchasing. So yeah, it's going to cost you a decent amount if you're going through apps to buy a big size in these. But again, these going to age well. They only did 2,900 of these. I thought it was 2,100. It was actually 2,900. As you guys can see, 12,993. Sorry, I don't know. I'm all over the place with my numbers this morning. But yeah, you can see no size 14s. Pretty much no, like once you just start getting past size 10.5, I mean, there is really none of these. And even in size 9, 990, like, you know what I mean? Even some of the smaller sizes, like 7, only 736, size 5, 346. Like, you know, some of the really small sizes and really big sizes end up being a really good hold because there's just none of them. And there are buyers for them. It's just they're not as like common. But there's definitely, you know, some size 5 people out there that will pay up, you know, some of my ladies out there. But yeah, I mean, low stock this morning. It was no joke. These went up in price. I mean, they're going to continue to be good holds. This is the main reason I'm making this video, is just to notify you guys about, hey, we really did have low stock numbers, and hey, these really are both going to be good holds. They're probably 2 of the most popular shoes we've had this year. Obviously, we've had, you know, the Bread Reimagines, Military Blues, a couple other ones that have been pretty popular as well, but these are definitely up there in their popularity. I mean, they're going to definitely both cross 1,000 sales. You know, in that 3 days mark, they'll cross that 1,000 sales, and by tonight, I think, at least. It definitely for the J Balvins. I mean, these, if there's any one you need to be going out the way and get now before the prices surge up, it's this one, because it's already happening right now. I mean, I'm just telling you, based off where I sold them at, I already regret it. You know what I mean? I sold a 9 at 400, made a decent profit on that one. I sold a size, you know, again, 11 at 495, made a really, like, pretty decent profit on that one. And again, it's like, okay, that was good this morning. What happened in 4 hours? Yeah, so that just shows you there's really no sellers for these J Balvins. I know they still have a site drop on the way, but based off the EA and not many people winning that, yeah, you might as well just keep your pair if you got one for retail. That's just my best advice. Or you better hit my DMs and sell it to me. Give me that nice price. Now, I mean, the kid, and I'll pay you fairly, but not too crazy. Don't be hitting me with some crazy offers. So if, you know, I'm trying to sell the pair. If I was trying to, you know, buy for the personal, maybe I'd pay up a bit. But yeah, if I'm trying to, you know, sell it too, then you know how it works. But yeah, best advice for these, honestly, just there's none of them. You might as well just hold it. I mean, they did like barely more than the white pair on sneakers, like 1,000 more. So it's like, oh wow, there was so much more. No, not at all. These are already going for the same prices as the white pair. I think people like this one more. I could be wrong on that. I do think the white color is very wearable, and I'm not saying that one's bad. I just think, you know, people are rocking with these ones more. But maybe it's a better summer shoe. I don't know. I think these ones are good too. I mean, both are just great holds. Like if you can just get 5 each of these and put them away for a couple of years, you'll be up. For sure. I mean, especially on this one right here, just based off the hype we've had this year. And considering that most SB collabs aren't like amazing this year, this one definitely stands out. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll say. But yeah, they duped us with the stock. I mean, is anybody surprised? I was telling y'all in the videos before they even dropped them. I was like, hey, they're not going to be doing any pairs of these. You better be looking right now. Hey, guys, make sure you guys are buying these before the prices rise. Like, I made several videos on that. Hopefully, people are paying attention there. And yeah, hopefully you maybe went out the way, got a pair or 2, you know what I mean? But if not, no worries, no lesson learned. You know, you can just watch the trends over time. We'll definitely have something like this come along again in the future, 100%. Now, with the Travis Scott Canary Yellows, this is one that, you know, that probably won't happen with, just considering that there's a lot of pairs on the way. Resale prices are pretty good, but the main reason I'm discussing this one in this video right here is because there's rumors that this one has been pushed back again. Because if you go look at the Travis Scott website, usually they load the coming soon page like a day or 2 before. These are rumored to drop on May 25th. It's the 22nd, so they could load it tomorrow. We could see the coming soon page appear, but yeah, there's nothing on the Travis Scott site yet, like under the shop page, you know, for the raffle. It's just them selling his Utopia vinyls right now. And yeah, there just hasn't been anything about this release, you know, dropping yet. It hasn't loaded on sneakers. Like, I can head to sneakers right now. I don't think there's anything, you know, show them the drop. Like, I'll even, you know, take a look, because they may have loaded it while I was making this video, or, you know, a little bit before, because I did, you know, kind of like, you know, put up these tabs this morning. Aside from that, yeah, y'all can see there's nothing about, you know, the Canary Yellows even loaded. So considering that, I think the release for the Canary Yellow has been pushed back again, but maybe that 25th date was never an official, you know, release date. Maybe in some regions it's dropping them, but maybe in the US the May 25th was never the official drop. So like it being pushed back to whatever it's going to load as, maybe that will be the only time it was actually pushed back. Like, this isn't the second time it's happening, you know what I mean? This is the actual first time it was pushed back, you know, just for the US drop. Because I think in, you know, some other regions, these might have already dropped. I think like in Singapore, like these have loaded up. I could be wrong, because I know they usually get stuff like a day or two before us. But yeah, aside from that, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just, yeah, we've had a lot of releases lately. Nike has to focus on getting out the J Balvins, the Futuras. They also have a couple other releases loaded up, like the Jordan 1 Lattes, Space Jams are getting out right now. Like, they have a lot of stuff loaded up, so I would not be shocked if these get pushed back, because Nike just has to make sure they keep their stuff together, you know what I mean? They're not very good at doing that, but I think they want to do better with that, so this year at least. So aside from that, that's what we're getting into. These have probably been pushed back. And yeah, these are the easiest holds you can get this year. I mean, if you aren't buying at least a couple pairs of these to put away, and you know you're someone that resells sneakers or likes holding sneakers, if you like holding shoes and you're not holding a couple of these at least, I mean, yeah, come on, like, yeah. the hype is already showing, you know what I mean? Like, the prices have already risen a good amount today. I'm not saying you got to go out the way and buy them today. Maybe wait like a week for the pairs to land, but I don't even think waiting is worth it, because there's none of them. Like, what are we waiting for? You know what I mean? It's like a couple thousand pairs to land to a bunch of different people. Yeah, most of those people might not even sell the pair, so it's like, yeah, that's what I'll leave it at. There wasn't even a massive backdoor for the J Balvins. I was telling you the biggest backdoor I saw was like 30-40 pairs. For the Futuras, I saw one for like 30-40 pairs, but then I saw another one for like 50, but that guy had paid reselling a bunch of the pairs, so it wasn't really like a backdoor type thing, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to GOAT and StockX to buy pairs and then, putting it on IG for a photo, that's not, it's not a backdoor, you know what I mean? But, it is sourcing pairs. I will leave it at that. So, aside from that, that is what I can mention. If y'all want to check out my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. Y'all can subscribe and like for more content like this here. Just trying to 200 on this video just lets me know that these are the types of videos y'all want more of. I think I said that the intro. If I didn't, I'm definitely going to edit it in. But yeah, if anyone needs Futuras, J Balvins, let me know. J Balvins, I get in this weekend, and a mail this weekend also. For the Futuras, they'll be mailing as soon as possible. So yeah, that's really what I can say. 7 through 12 of the Futuras, 7 through 11 of the J Balvins. Hit me up if you're interested in any. And thank you guys for the constant support. I mean, y'all have been showing tons of love on the channel, tons of love on the IG. I mean, I've been having trouble answering the DMs type thing recently, which good problem to have. So it is not it's not really a problem, you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, I've been having the problem with consistently answering, right? Just because I'm getting so many from you guys, which is a good thing. So thank you guys. Keep messaging me. I will continue to get back to you guys. I got to message my bank because they're tripping about me spending money on J Balvins and Futuras, and I got to get that fixed because I still want to do that today. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing once I'm done with this video. I'm going to end the screen recording right now and then call my bank, because got to keep buying those. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, going to get that figured out. It's a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. So I'm T. Thank you guys, and I will catch you all in the next video coming soon. Peace.
Sticks made a fucking hit.